So next question. For how much? For 100? All right. How many angles does a trapezoid have?
A trapezoid? Okay, just a moment. Five.
The answer is 4. You don't take anything. Nothing from the jar. Well, let's go for 200. Put 200 in the bank. Questions for 200. Artem turned out to be a very serious person. Where did the money come from? Confess.
Obviously from the forest.
Obviously from the forest, the largest city on the Ob River.
The largest city on the Ob River.
Yes, that's right.
Well, so...
Right. Obukovsky probably has nothing to do with this. Hello, dear viewers of the NEGOYAI television channel. Now there will be the show Questions for Cash. And this will be a different show. Everything will be filmed differently. I invited subscribers in my Telegram channel. The Telegram channel link is in the description. I invited you, the viewers, to take part in a new project. Everything will be different. I don't really like it when I invite people, subscribers, and we end up filming the same thing that I usually film with random passers-by. Now the subscribers have also come with money. They will be betting money and answering questions. And if they answer correctly, they'll take home more money. That's the idea, can you imagine? But no one came, there's nobody here. And I even sent the location. I said right here, near this monument. Yeah, that's it. Someone is already waving at me. A woman is coming. She actually wrote to me by email, and it's because of her that I set this up. She says she came from another city and is currently the only one here. She's been talking a lot. All right, Ksenia, is that you?
Yes, it's me. Hello?
I knew it was you, Ksenia. By the way, all of this is because of you. Because of you. Thanks to you, today's show format will change. Instead of a microphone, we'll have something even cooler. Let me hook it up like this. My son is hiding over there, right?
He said he won't show himself.
All right.
We came to visit from Bashkiria, over 2,300 kilometers to get here. I've been watching you for 3 months already.
3 months isn't 3 years.
That's right.
What exactly do you like about the show?
I enjoyed the format. It's interesting.
The host is good, wouldn't you agree?
The host is good.
Everything else that the competitors do is impossible to watch.
By the way, yes.
Because of the host.
Yes, by the way, yes.
Boredom in my mouth, as they say.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, we're sitting here just fine. Or should I set up the tripod after all? What do you think? It's a dilemma, just a dilemma.
It's up to you.
Look at these parasites, no one's around.
Yes.
Sometimes it just costs more. Bringing everyone here like this is pointless. Who did you come to visit, Ksenia? Tell us.
We came to visit our son. He works here.
Your eldest son?
Yes, my eldest son,
How old is he?
22.
What does he do for a living?
He works in the information technology field.
Cool, and what do you do?
I'm a social media marketing specialist. I work with Contacte. I design and set things up.
For whom?
Well, for myself, for clients mostly. I tag, make posts.
You work remotely, right?
Yes.
My dentist needs a social media marketing specialist.
Well, we can give it a try.
Maybe somehow I could connect you two?
Yes, of course, we can try. We'll see.
Do you know anything about dentistry? You will figure it out.
We will figure it out.
Of course.
Of course.
As a last resort, I'll set up a little group for those who didn't show up anywhere. We've begun filming with Ksenia, and no one else is here. What's wrong with these people? If nobody else shows up, forget all of you. We'll film the entire show with Ksenia alone, and that's final. I don't need anyone else. There will be questions for 100, 200, 300, 500, and maybe even for 1,000. I'm in charge here, so I can change these rules at any moment.
Understood.
If I feel like it, we can just change everything and start over. The format is new, so we'll be experimenting on you. All the money will be kept in this jar.
Got it.
Here you go. Hold it. First question right away. What do you think this jar was originally for?
Most likely it's some kind of healthy food.
That's right. I finished my protein and decided to turn the jar into a bank.
Great.
I withdrew some cash. This is how much cash I have today. There's approximately 10,000 rubles here, consisting of 1,000 ruble bills, some 500 ruble bills, and many 100 ruble bills.
We'll experiment with the 100 ruble questions.
Yes, we'll do it for 100. I came here just out of curiosity.
Naturally.
Of course.
Our goal isn't for anyone to profit, not me or Ksenia, though perhaps now all the coins will go to you. I'm including everything here.
All right.
Questions for 100. You're like, all right, you take out 100 rubles, you put it in this jar. If you guess correctly, you take 200 rubles from this jar.
All right.
Did I come up with a cool idea?
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's go, the show is starting. Question for 100. You throw 100 here. There you go.
Do you understand that if you don't answer, the 100 rubles will stay here?
Yes, of course.
And that will be the bank for the next game. Question for 100. The last name of the Russian Tsar named Borya.
Godunov, Boris Godunov.
You take 200 rubles and continue.
Next question.
And do you continue for 100 or maybe for 300?
For 100.
For 100. That makes 100. Ksenia already has 100. What a great show this is. Has my brain really gotten to this point? Second question. Which literary character lived for 28 years on a deserted island?
Robinson Crusoe?
Robinson Crusoe?
No.
Well, yes, Robinson Crusoe.
Robinson Crusoe. That'll be 200 rubles.
And we put down 100 rubles.
And you put down 100 rubles again.
Next question.
All right. What do you call pasta that's just a little undercooked?
Medium, maybe?
Let me remind you, these questions aren't just school level, but also preschool level.
Probably medium.
Is that your final answer?
I can't say for sure. I might be wrong.
The correct answer is al dente.
Exactly.
Al dente. The pasta is slightly undercooked, so you're not taking anything from there.
I'm not taking anything.
You're not taking anything.
Some guy is walking over, and I can tell by his face that he's coming to us. Are you coming to us? Come here. By the way, you're late. No discipline at all.
Hi.
Artyom.
Artyom, is this a half-eaten shawarma?
Yeah.
Here we have a bank. There's already an incredible amount of cash lying here. Wow, that's impressive.
See how much? There's already about 10,000 scraped together. Ksenia put it all in. She's losing big time.
All right, you'll be the banker.
Artyom.
Ksenia, nice to meet you.
To say something, speak into my mic. You didn't respond.
Yes.
How much time for the next questions?
100 rubles.
Did you put in 100?
Yes, there were 300.
Are you sure? I'm watching you.
Should we check? I don't remember. I think so.
All right, even if we didn't do it, forget about it. What's the word that means both an act of affection and a predatory animal?
Don't you dare give any hints.
Let me think for a moment.
Think about it.
My gentle and tender beast, maybe? Or do you need the name of the animal itself?
The animal itself.
A fox cub, probably.
It was much more accurate before.
A fox?
No. Before that, when you...
The beast, right?
No, you said something like...
My gentle and tender beast.
And what kind of gentle tender beast? What kind of gentle tender beast is that?
I'm thinking.
Since the conditions of the whole show have changed, the kind of hints I usually give... Of course, this isn't serious, but I'll give you a hint. It's a weasel.
A weasel? It's a weasel?
Correct. Come on, open the bank.
He opened another jaw.
We need to allocate 200 rubles to Ksenia, and now Ksenia is saying what the next question will be. For 100, 200, or 300.
Let's do 200. And we're not taking out 200 rubles.
I have to do everything myself. Just 100. Oh my god, I have to do it all on my own. 100 is yours.
I won't always give you hints, but these are questions for 100. Well, you only live once. Among the characters of which work are Sobakovich and Plushkin? I won't give any hints here.
How could I not know this in literature?
Not a clue.
No, not at all.
You can name any work, and who knows?
The question again.
These are characters from a work. Their names are Sobakovich and Plyushkin. Ksenia?
I won't say. Unfortunately, literature is my least favorite subject.
Dead souls. You won't get anything from the bank now.
It's nothing.
We've already answered 5 questions.
Let's have another question.
100 rubles each.
All right, more. What did I think? If people came, at least 3 people each would have 5 questions, but right now there's no one here.
Yes, go on.
Well, let's go. Let's have 3 more questions. Then we'll wrap it up.
Artyom.
Artyom, and then we'll see how things turn out.
All right.
3 more questions. For 100 or maybe for 200?
Let's do 100.
All right.
We'll see how it goes.
House mouse and field mouse. These are types of which animal?
Mouse.
Mouse?
Field mouse.
Did you put 100 rubles in there? Did she?
She didn't put it in. Oh, you put 200.
I don't think I gave it to you.
Yes, 200. He gave me 100.
You're the banker. Keep track of this. We didn't take it before, now he's putting in 100. So we get the 100 back too.
I'm already confused.
I'm confused too. You don't have to close it. Opening and closing it all the time is unnecessary. Another question for 100. Let's put 100 in the bank then.
All right, let's put 100 in the bank.
Artyom, couldn't you have eaten, had a drink, and done all that earlier?
Artyom got exhausted on his way here.
Don't forget to throw it away later. Today on the landing, I walk up to the elevator and there's a 1.5 liter bottle of Okota Krepkoye and some juice, both empty. Are you kidding me?
Did the child drink with their dad?
Are you completely kidding me? Why would you do that? Let's each put out our own soft drinks. Did you put 100 in there?
Yes, we did.
All right. What is the name of the area in the Sargasso Sea where ships and planes are said to disappear?
The Bermuda Triangle.
Do you want to participate too? What?
I wrote to you.
Oh, you wrote to me. Why are you silent, just walking back and forth?
I had to prepare everyone.
And the third question.
Yes, for 200.
For 200?
Let's do it for 200.
Come on, let's throw in 200.
Let's try.
You're on fire today, Ksenia. Which sea borders Bulgaria to the east?
This is a 200-point question.
That's for 200.
It's just that yesterday you said they would be really easy.
These are the 200-point questions. The 100-point ones are the usual ones.
Oh, like what is this little white flower, right?
Yeah, it's better to take 2 for 100.
Yeah, what color is this dandelion? This one is for 100. The Black Sea borders Bulgaria on the east.
Do I need to answer in one attempt, or is it meant to be?
Wait, hold on. You're not participating in the show yet. You won't even be heard.
Maybe the Red Sea?
Maybe, but I'm not sure.
Is that wrong?
Not only are you not visible in the frame, but you also can't be heard. He's standing here with a stroller giving us hints. We're running a serious show here, by the way. We've got about 50,000 lying around here.
We also have
I'm reading now. This is the Black Sea.
the Black Sea. I lost.
Look at Artyom. He left all the money.
Yevgeny, let's have one more question for 100 rubles.
No, look how many people showed up. Now, if anything is left, I have some questions in reserve, so don't run away just yet, okay?
No, I won't go anywhere.
All right, thank you, Ksenia.
Yes, thank you.
Maybe we'll see her again today, maybe not. You still don't know what your prize is today, do you?
0? I think so, yes.
So you ended up with 0 today?
Yes.
That's how it is. That's how we live.
The most important thing is participation.
On just your salary. Thank you.
Thank you, Yevgeny.
You're welcome. Don't go too far. You're next.
So you'd better not choose for 200? 2 times 200.
Let's change the location. Let's stand like this. We'll get in everyone's way here. Why don't you want to be seen? On the contrary, let the crowd be in the background, of course.
Let's do it with the crowd.
Xenia, you ran off with the microphone.
Yes, let's do it. I'm holding it.
You will be the banker now. Tell us a little about yourself. By the way, we blocked the road on purpose. So go ahead, tell us.
My name is Artyom. I'm from the city of Yekaterinburg, and I came here to visit. I watch your channel.
So I shouldn't shake it, right? Carefully? Of course, you've been kind of restless all day today.
I'm watching your show right now.
It's wonderful. I decided to take part.
All right, I'm a little nervous because the format is new. My mind is in complete disarray. An overwhelming number of people arrived, and I have no more questions. Those arriving late... We'll see about the latecomers. Xenia, you have the bank. I'll repeat, there's already $1 billion in money here, all taken off my thigh today. It's unclear how much Xenia won, all these calculations.
0.
It's unclear. Well, questions for 100, 200, 500, or 1,000?
Well, why would we go for 1,000? Let's try for 100 to start with.
For 100, all right? I'm freaking out. Is there nowhere else to walk? We blatantly stopped in a terrible spot. Let's move, guys! It's kind of ugly, of course. I complain about people leaving their empty bottles in the stairwell, and here we are acting like idiots ourselves, right? Artyom, it's all because of you. Give 100. Throw it in there. Today we're doing everything seriously in a new format.
All right, witnesses.
Questions for 100. Let's go. By the way, we don't give hints, just so you know. If anything, don't give hints, guys. In which country is the city of Acapulco?
Interesting. Acapulco. That's not Albuquerque, right? That's something else. Okay. Acapulco.
Acapulco.
There's even a song like that? Ay, 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 ay.
So it could be something Spanish, right?
I'm not giving any hints on this show. She's very serious. The stakes are high here. Sorry, Artyom.
So how does it work?
But you just need to give it a name.
Well, maybe Mexico.
That's right. You take 200 rubles, take 200 rubles. Mexico, Mexico.
So without a topic, right? I mean, just...
No topics.
Let's go for 200.
Deposit 200 in the bank. Questions for 200. Artyom proved to be very serious.
Where did the money come from? Obviously, from the forest.
You're likely in 11th grade and grew a beard. Obviously, you came from the forest.
By the way, if I shave my beard, I'll look a lot like him.
21 years old?
26.
Can I take your glasses off?
Of course, of course.
Questions for 200. The largest city on the Ob River?
The largest city on the Ob River.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, well, Obukovsky probably has nothing to do with it here. Let's say it's something in Siberia, right?
All right, guys, anyone who tries to give hints now puts 1,000 right into the bank. What kind of people are you? I don't even know. We're playing for money.
Novosibirsk.
Hold on, let me check. Novosibirsk, take it.
Seriously?
Well done, bravo, well done. So questions for how much?
Well, for 300.
So, is there one for 300? No, there isn't one for 300. There's only one for 500 right away.
For 500 right away. We're playing big, huh?
If you want to, I'm not forcing you.
All right, 400.
Put 500 rubles in the bank, please.
And another 100 right now.
Question for 500. Let's go. What was the name of Captain Nemo's submarine?
The submarine.
It's not that hard. Agree, guys? For 500, right?
Well, I haven't read it, haven't watched it, but let's try. Okay. Okay.
Just a reminder, you only have 40 minutes to think.
Okay. Nebuchadnezzar sounds familiar, but I think that's from The Matrix. So I just don't know. Maybe it could be mentioned in both movies. So it's specifically a submarine, right?
So Captain Nemo, that's from Treasure Island.
Oh, but I'm going to embarrass myself. Oh, I'm going to embarrass myself.
Embarrass yourself? This is a 500 question. Embarrass yourself? What are you talking about?
So, Captain Nemo's submarine.
You have 37 minutes left.
Okay, all right, all right, all right.
It's probably named after some captain, right? I mean, they don't just name them randomly.
Right.
I'll show everyone my triceps for now. You sense who's here? I'm heading to the pull-up bars. Only 3 minutes remaining.
All right, I don't even know what to call anymore.
There aren't even any options left to call out.
Igor.
And I.
Igor.
And.
Igor.
Ichthyosaur. I don't know.
You don't know what Igor is? Are you kidding? Just Igor. Say the word Igor.
Igor.
That's wrong.
All right, yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
The correct answer is Nautilus. Next slot, please. You still have 2 questions.
So, what numbers do we have there?
For 100, for 200, for 500. Well, let's do it for 1,000. Although I think, well, let's make what I have for 500 go for 1,000. I don't know. So for 1,000, damn, that's a risk, of course.
All right, let's do it for 1,000.
For 1,000? For 1,000?
Yes, this is the final attempt.
Well, you still have 2 more questions.
Oh, 2 questions.
Well then, let's go for 1,000.
Throw 1,000 in there. All the money that will be in the bank will stay for the next game. Of course, that's only if this format continues, and it will only continue for one reason. If it gets a lot of views. If this format doesn't get enough views, that's it. We'll go back to filming the old stuff. Yeah? A question for 1,000. Let's go. Here you really need to pick one for 1,000. Yeah, so you don't relax. All right, so a question for 1,000 rubles. In Southeast Asia, only this country has never been anyone's colony, and it's no coincidence that its name translates as the land of the free. Name it.
All right, Southeast Asia. All right, let's use the process of elimination. China doesn't fit, Thailand doesn't fit, Japan. Maybe we can keep Japan. I'm not sure. We can keep Vietnam.
Theoretically.
This question, actually, all these questions, they were obviously taken from somewhere. I didn't make them up or create them. Some are from the weakest link. And all those difficult ones, the ones for 1,000 or 500, those are from Svoja Igra. So, if the answer turns out to be wrong, all complaints should go there, to NTV or RTR, I don't know. Write to them, I really don't care. I just have the title written down, which I copied from the internet. With these dumb eyes of mine, that's the answer. I'm telling it like it is. Got it, stinkers? Like, and leave comments.
So what else do we have there?
Just a reminder, you have 2 days.
So it turns out that the colony...
No, the card won't last 2 days. You have 30 minutes to respond. I'm kidding. 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 30 seconds.
Can you repeat that?
Can you repeat the question? How does it go?
In Southeast Asia, only this country has never been... I'm getting a call. Sorry, that's rude. Never a colony in Southeast Asia. No wonder its name translates as the land of the free. Can you imagine? There's another translation too. The land of the free. Name it.
Gregorian, I'm filming an episode right now.
I'll call you back.
All right.
All right, I got it. Okay, I understand. Talk to you later.
Yevgeny, give me a hint. How many letters?
I'm not going to give any hints. Wow, we're playing for 1,000. No hint and no options. You must think I'm a fool.
Oh, let's take the show The Weakest Link. You have to answer them in a second. Another show is Your Game. This guy has never watched it.
They also answer right away there, but here we stand around all day, dragging it out. The show should have some kind of tempo and rhythm too. Hints or no hints? Well, let's say, and it's translated from the language of this country, right?
How would I know? Okay. How much is it now? I don't even know whether to cut out your silence or what.
All right, let's say Thailand.
The correct answer is Thailand. Seriously?
Take the $2,000. Take a grand. Take a grand.
And there's another grand here.
Wait, there's another grand here. Hold on a second. There's a grand here somewhere. Wait. And here's the grand. That's it. One more question. How much is the question for?
Question.
So there are only minor issues remaining, correct?
Why are only the small ones left?
There are some for 5 as well.
Let's go for the small ones. I don't know.
For 100?
Well, yeah. So I just answer and that's it?
Was that the last question?
And goodbye. For 100, right?
Yeah, that's right. Throw 100 in there.
Or take the hard one.
Come on, hurry up, Arjum.
Oh, is there a medium one for 200?
It's either for 100 or 200 or 500 or 1,000.
Oh, you just said that the ones for 500 will do for 1,000.
I do whatever I want. I can just take what was 500 and make it 5,000 if I feel like it.
Right?
So which one should I take?
Just take 1,000.
Let's go with the middle one. I might not answer at all.
What a shame. I thought you'd do it for $1,000. You disappointed me. The name of which forestry specialist comes from the German word for hunter?
Okay, can you repeat that? The name?
Which forestry specialist's name comes from the German word for hunter?
All right.
Artem, you overthink. You could ponder the next $1,000 question for half an hour, but this one is worth 2,000. And when the tempo and rhythm just start to slow down, and you're still thinking silently, you know?
Hunter? Well, go ahead. I don't know.
You have 10 seconds for this, 9-8.
Okay, well, a gamekeeper is... I'll think out loud. A gamekeeper is a forester. A hunter, then...
A German forester?
3 seconds.
2 seconds.
Come on, Jaeger.
Jaeger is correct. Take 400 rubles.
Ah, all right. And that turns out to be the last question.
Yes. Well, I take it you left with more money than you put in?
That's how it turned out.
That's how it turned out. How much? Nobody knows.
2,400?
Let them count. Let the viewers count. Count who went into the negative, who went into the positive. I won't count. Artyom for sure. That's it, Artyom.
That's it. I would love to play some more.
But I wouldn't. It's barely manageable for me. He almost left with my microphone and the cover. What kind of people are these? So what's going on here? Come on, get out, climb down. Are you from Rybetskoye?
Yes, we're from Rybetskoye.
All right. What's your name?
Marina.
Marina. Tell us a little about yourself, Marina.
I live in Rybetskoye and raise my children.
You have a whole kilogram, I see. Is it a girl?
Yes.
Are you studying or working? Or are you just raising children? Look, Myron is sticking his tongue out at the camera. Miron, please don't do that.
2 university degrees and...
Can you ask Miron to get down?
Please get down.
Otherwise he'll bump into the camera.
The camera will fall, Miroshik.
All right, we need a bank. Introduce yourself again.
Dmitry.
Speak into the mic.
Dmitry.
Dmitry, you are the bank? First lot. For how much is the question? For 100. Okay. Question for 100. Let's go. There are 5 questions in total. Which novel was the sequel to The 12 Chairs?
Which novel became The 12 Chairs, Grandma?
No one is playing.
Let's play the quiet game for another 40 minutes.
No, I think it was adapted into a movie.
That's how active and charismatic my subscribers and viewers are. They come here to be quiet. They come here just to be silent.
Was it adapted into a movie later on?
I'm not going to answer any questions. Artyom wore me out today, you understand? I refuse to shorten your silence. All will witness my anguish. Miron.
No, I think I find it difficult to answer because
Myron is distracting you by filming all this?
there are actually a lot of factors like that, but no, I won't say.
What factors influence this?
To concentrate. Well, first of all, to stand calmly.
Of course, there are movies like that.
There are movies like that, okay.
Maybe, although I haven't watched it.
Nikolin, everything is fine.
Nikolin? The 12 Chairs?
Mironov.
Mironov? Maybe he's in one of them. They've made so many of these movies. Well then. What's our answer?
The diamond arm.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
You don't take any money from here. The answer was the golden calf. So next question. For how much? For 100. Okay, how many angles does a trapezoid have?
A trapezoid? Okay, just a moment. Five.
The answer is 4. You don't take anything out of the jar? Nothing. The next lot is questions for 5. Am I right?
1,000? No, I've never even withdrawn that much.
Ah, okay, for 100. Next question, third for 100. Havana is the capital of which country?
Havana?
Havana. Okay, Miron, I'm begging you, just don't block our shot. Otherwise, I might get distracted, miss it, and everything will go down the drain, as they say. Down what?
Okay, Havana.
All right.
Where is it located? We need to think first. On which continent?
Just the capital of some country.
Maybe it's Havana too?
The country of Havana. Havana is the capital of the country of Havana, right? Any other options, or will it be...
Is it South America?
And I won't give you any hints.
Give me a hint.
All right, fine. It's somewhere over there.
Well, I understand that it's somewhere over there where Chile is.
Red Hot Chili Peppers?
What else is there? Argentina, Mexico, those places.
Maybe Cuba too?
Cuba.
Cuba, that's right! Miron, you're distracting me and I don't like your behavior. Your mom doesn't care since the little one started screaming again. Your prize is 200 rubles.
Thank you. Here, for some ice cream.
Do we put 100 here? 100 here. He's going to tear it now.
So say it's for some tasty ice cream.
This is for ice cream. Here you go. Mom just earned it without any hints, without anything. Well done. So you put in 100. Fourth question.
Fourth question.
What English term is used for clothing that is suitable for both men and for unisex? Look at what Miran is doing. He just blocked the camera.
Let's do it again, and you can edit it later.
He's quite a troublemaker, really.
We weren't sleeping. You just picked this time.
So next time, come without kids, understood?
All right, we will. You sent your grandmother away, but our grandmother... Miroshechka, please.
I don't know, Myron. The adults are standing here. You've already been told off so many times. What was the question anyway?
About clothing in English that suits both men and women.
What did you call it?
Unisex.
Take the 200 rubles so Myron doesn't get any ice cream today.
All right. Please give back 100 and keep the other 100.
Here's 100. Good work. He's a good boy. What's the pup's name?
Timofey.
Timofey, good job.
I feel like it's going to be fun here with you.
So we put 100 here, right? Last question. Last question for 100. The 100-point questions are over.
Let's go for 200 then.
100 now.
Timothy, give it back.
Are we going to take money from a child? Is there nothing left in your pocket?
Yes, of course. Here, we printed it.
A question for 200. See, you only have 5,000-point questions left after this. A question for 200. With options. Is Syria located in Asia or Africa?
Syria is in Africa.
You don't take anything because it's in Asia.
Seriously?
Yes. All the questions are taken from the internet, so all the complaints go there.
All right.
Well, listen, you played really well.
Thank you. We did our best, yeah.
Come play again. There's money in the bank.
I'll text my girlfriends right now.
Oh, I have a little pom-pom here.
A pom-pom, that's right.
Just cut it out.
Cut out what? How am I taking the pom-pom from you? Let the bank be in your hands. Please tell us about yourself and come closer to the camera. Your name is Yura.
Dmitri.
Dmitri.
Dmitry.
All right.
37 years old.
We're the same age. That's good. I work as a judge at the velodrome.
A sports judge.
I already thought you were a real judge.
A real judge, but a sports judge.
But a sports judge at the velodrome, I don't understand what you judge there.
At the start, you fire the starting gun while standing at the finish line.
I fire the gun at the start of the finish line, that's right.
What are the usual distances?
All kinds, up to 250 or even 300 kilometers.
You don't look like a cyclist.
I'm a judge, not a cyclist.
Ah, okay, the 100-point questions are over.
So 200-point questions then.
Is your thigh burning?
No, not really, right?
All right then, now the question is already for 500. Your question.
Let's go for 500.
A question for 500? Attention, a question for 500. Hold on, just a second. Which city was called Kalinin during Soviet times? You were born in Soviet times, I know. I was also born in Soviet times.
Yes, I was born then.
We should know something, but maybe we shouldn't. Moscow isn't our region. We're from St. Petersburg.
Let it be.
Samara.
The correct answer. Tver, I even said, Moscow isn't our region. Can you believe how I gave you a hint right away? And you said Samara. There was even a hint. The next slot is questions for 200. Second question. What does geology study the structure of?
The Earth's structure and crust composition.
Take 400 rubles.
200, and I leave 200 there.
And he leaves 200 there. This is the third question. On the border with which country is the southernmost point of Russia located? These are the 200-point questions. Who's here? I need to work out my neck. I don't like working out my neck. I've never liked doing it, but I have to because I feel like I really need to.
The sensations will be different.
It's hard. What are the options?
There are many options. Abkhazia.
Give me 5 options. I'll tell you if any of them are correct or not.
Abkhazia, Kazakhstan.
Mongolia, Azerbaijan.
Well, let's say
China.
From what you listed, the correct answer is there.
let it be China.
The correct answer is Azerbaijan. You don't take anything from the piggy bank. Was that the second or third question?
It was.
That was the third question.
All right, fourth question.
I'm putting in another 200.
Fourth question for 200. For 200, all right.
By replacing white phosphorus with red, Swedish chemist Johan Lundström made this invention harmless to health.
Which one? The correct answer is matches. Questions
For 200.
and this is the fifth question.
The fifth question.
Question 5 for 200. On Japan's railways, this job is done by pushers. What do they do?
They pack people into trains.
That's the correct answer. Please take 400 from here.
Thank you very much.
It was interesting, thank you very much.
Unfortunately, I can't quite figure out in my head how much was taken out of here and how much people put in. Maybe you'll be able to do it because you're watching all of this on television. I hope the viewers will like this format. The viewers will give us a lot of likes, write a whole bunch of comments, and the video will get at least 150,000 views. And then this little jar, and here there are probably about 7,000 in there. Maybe I'll throw in even more, and maybe there will be questions for 1,000, for 5,000. Who knows? And of course for 100 as well. Why not, right? So it all depends on you. How many likes you give us, how many comments you leave, and how well the video does. On Telegram, you can watch short videos where I film all sorts of nonsense and swear. Sometimes I burp, and sometimes I do what? I fart, but you can't hear that.
But of course, there's a smell.
I think that when people fart, it's not a bad thing. Not only for the people who fart, but also for those around them. As it turns out, someone else's fart restores the immune system. And the heart, everything works well. Even the kidneys and liver. Can you imagine? Fart in elevators and other public places. What other useful things would I like to tell you? Peace to everyone, of course, that's a tradition. And I have a vlog channel where I do sports. And I want to improve that content somehow. And every time I try to shoot some videos about sports, there will be a link to these sports videos in the description. And also, there's a Telegram channel. So if this video gets popular and we start gathering with subscribers and filming similar stuff, the only way to do that is through my Telegram channel. So subscribe, then listen to my nonsense there, and unsubscribe just like you usually do. I also want to flip off the viewers who write me all kinds of nasty things. But I won't do that. I won't behave the way you do.
You understand?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. You really made this show today. Thank you. The main thing is what should be done. Close it. Don't forget to take the microphone from you and close it. Oh, I don't take pictures with people.
Oh, why?
I just make videos.
Is it allowed? That's what we came here for.
No, I just make videos.
Well then, we'll just take some screenshots there.
No, I just make videos. I don't take pictures.
Ah, like...
You don't take pictures, you make videos.
But why?
A video with me would be way cooler than just a photo. Why do you need a photo anyway?
Look, but it looks silly. I mean, you're just silent in the video.
And you're just standing there smiling? Well, it's kind of...
We won't be silent. We're making a video. You don't want a video? You want a stinky photo?
All right, let's do the video.
Yes, Artyom.
Maybe I'll rate it. Let's see now.
Artyom approached me and suggested taking a picture. I said, I don't take pictures with people, got it? I'm making a video, and this is our video with Artyom. Artyom is a person who never talks. He's always just silent. That's it. Goodbye, everyone.
But then when it's necessary...
The correct answer, right?
Yeah, you peeked. That's why. He peeked at everything. Maybe he's a psychic, one of those from Black Magic. This is a video, got it? Way cooler than a video. A photo is like an autograph. Why would anyone need an autograph?
Evgeny, thank you for the show.
You can't be seen on camera?
It was really great.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
The mood is great.
Did your mood improve?
Yes, I really wanted to.
Thank God. You didn't lose your son, did you? Where is he? Where's the little one?
He's sitting over there, on the bench.
Good boy, so well-mannered. Let's separate.
We're in St. Petersburg. Thank you for the game.
We're partying hard, as they say. My mouth is totally parched, naturally.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Video only?
I didn't record anything.
That can't be. It did record. Oh, hi.
Hello, thank you so much for...
I can't see you at all.
The main thing is that you can be seen.
Come on, we need to be seen together. Man, my face looks huge, seriously. Yours is pretty impressive too, of course. Someday when I have 1 billion views, you'll post this somewhere and say, yeah, that happened. Definitely. Right now, of course, this video doesn't have any value. But I know, I'm not doing all this crap for nothing. It's all for a reason.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Unfortunately.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, it's kind of already...
Come on, forget it, Xenia. Over here. We need to turn the camera over.
We're in St. Petersburg today.
Wait, you're not recording again.
We're in St. Petersburg today at Yevgeny Shiryaev's place.
Yeah, at my country house. That's my dacha right behind us.
We're filming NEGOYAI television.
Potatoes, we're filming NEGOYAI television.
Today, of course, we were a bit embarrassed. We didn't answer the questions well.
It was terrible.
Everyone had difficult questions.
Very difficult.
But the mood improved. Everything is really cool.
Thank God that the mood is good. As they say, peace and kisses to everyone. That's all.
Bye-bye.
Bye, goodbye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's going on there?
I'm sending it.
Where to? You're amazing. Let's greet the bride. We forgot to say hello to her.
Polina.
Polia, Polka. My daughter's name is Polina. Polina, hello to you. When is the wedding?
September 6th.
And I bet you've already arranged for the host?
In progress.
How much did you pay? In progress? So you're choosing, right? Why not me?
I don't know yet.
Why don't you know? Make me the host. I'll give you a wedding at a special rate for 50,000 rubles. I usually charge $100 for nighttime services since I'm a blogger. However, for you, on September 6th, I'll do it for $50. I'm serious. I actually host events. I promise not to fight with any guests. But there have been incidents. I tell them, guys, I won't fight with you. At most, I'll use pepper spray because I'm not 20 anymore to be swinging my fists. I apologize, of course, but otherwise, everything is at the highest level. I'm not joking. All right. Now, those bastards charge so much money. Those hosts, they're such jerks. All they do is yell into the microphone, never let anyone else say a word. I can't stand those hosts.
Thanks. I'll talk to her and let you know if anything comes up.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I forgot. Can I get one more for my grandmother?
For your grandmother? Your grandmother is watching too. Well, I could be a musician. I like your generation, but I don't really care. I don't care. Hi to Grandma. All right, I'm off, guys. Thanks for coming. Goodbye. Yeah, go ahead. Bye. Goodbye. Phew, I think it turned out. Okay, all right, bye.